Hi, welcome to Kitchen Web Stories. This is Jyoti here and I'm the face behind this channel. Thank you so very much for all of your love and support that you have been giving me till date. So I just had to come and say thank you to all of you all. So today's recipe is one of my favorites and it's pretty popular in the north. It's called paneer Malai kofta and I've tried to make it a bit healthier. What's Malai paneer kofta? The word Malai means cream and kofta is fried dumpling balls. So paneer Malai kofta basically means fried dumpling balls which are dunked or dipped into creamy, delicious makhani sauce. I've tried to make it a bit healthier here by not using that much of but by not using butter at all and replacing butter with oil. And also not deep frying it. Traditionally the kofta balls are deep fried if you go to any restaurants, but I have pan fried it in an ape pan or a paniyaram pan, so it uses very little bit of oil in it. And generally kofta balls were made out of meat, but then the vegetarian versions are pretty popular nowadays. If you're new to my channel and you like my recipes and you like my content, please do subscribe to Kitchen Web Stories and press on the bell icon and say all so that you can get all of my notifications and all of my recipes. I try to post new videos every week, so it's just one video per week. You can follow me on Instagram too. Let's check out the recipe.
I've taken a boiled potato here. We're going to grate it. Before that, I'm going to smear the grater with a little bit of oil. You can smear it with your hands. Just be careful not to cut your fingers. The reason for doing this is to reduce the amount of potato sticking onto the grater after you finish grating. You can try this out with any other sticky veggies, or even when you grate, before you grate garlic or cheese or any other sticky veggies. So now here you can see that it is a bit reduced, the amount of potato that's sticking. Next, I've taken one slab of paneer or cottage cheese, and I'm not going to use the entire slab. I'm just going to use 1/4 of it. If you want, you can increase the amount of paneer you want to use for the kofta balls. Okay. Next, I've taken 1 spoon of salt, pink salt, 1 chilli that is cut, and 1 spoon of cumin powder or jeera powder, and 2 spoons of cornflour. You're going to give all this a nice mix, and I think it's best to use your hands. So I'll mix it all together to combine it to form it into a dough. You can increase the spice level. If there are kids at home, you can skip using green chili. I've taken a few chopped cashews and raisins. This is for the stuffing. It's optional. If you want, you can do it. If not, you can skip. Just take a little bit of the paneer and potato dough on your palms and roll it round to form a ball. Flatten it. Take raisins and cashews. And then we're gonna again fold it inside. This is exactly the way how you do a filling for any paratha type, like aloo paratha or anything. So again, roll it into your fingers and make a smooth ball as it's shown in the video. Next, I'm just gonna take a plain roll without any stuffing of cashews or raisins. You can do it either way. Next, I've taken a little all-purpose flour or maida in one bowl here, and we're going to roll out all these kofta balls into the maida as a coating. Just going to dust it into the maida. Yeah, roll it just like this, right? And then we're going to fry them in a paniyaram pan. Next, I've taken a paniyaram pan or ape pan, filled it with half spoon of oil, and I'm going to drop in all the kofta balls into the paniyaram pan, and I'm going to flip it as the underside gets cooked. See, now the below side is cooked. It's turned golden brown, so I'm flipping it with the help of a spoon. This is a fantastic way of making healthy kofta recipe. as you avoid deep frying, and the kofta balls get cooked with a very little bit of oil. You can see that there is still oil remaining in the kuli paniyaram pan as I remove all of them. So the first step of making kofta balls is done. Now let's go to the gravy part. Here I've taken 3 tomatoes and 2 onions roughly chopped horizontally and around 15 to 20 cashews. I've taken 3 spoons of oil and I'm going to drop in the cut onions. I'm going to give it all a stir fry. We're going to saute the onions till they turn a bit pinkish and slightly cooked. We're not going to make them golden brown. I'm going to add 1 spoon of ginger garlic paste here, and we're going to again saute it till the raw smell of ginger garlic paste goes away. Next I'm going to add the cut tomatoes and give it all a mix again. We're going to cook the tomatoes till they turn a bit mushy. Going to add in the cashews and let it cook like for around 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, I think it's nicely cooked. It's turned mushy. Now we're going to cool this. Okay, and then we're going to blend it. It's cooled quite well. I'm going to add it into a blender jar here. Okay, add everything. But always be careful that whenever you want to blend anything, you have to cool it and then add it to the jar. So it's almost done. Look at the color. It's nicely blended. It's become into a smooth paste. Now in the same pan, I'm going to add around 3 spoons of oil, 1 spoon of cumin seeds or jeera. Let it sizzle, and 3 small bay leaves. You can use 1 big bay leaf, 2 elaichi or cardamom, 2 cloves, and 1 small piece of cinnamon stick. Along with that, 1 big spoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, little turmeric, cumin powder, and coriander powder. Give it all a mix. We're going to all do this in low flame and immediately add in the onion tomato paste. If not, the masalas will tend to get burnt. So we need to do it in low flame and immediately add the ground paste. So give it all a nice mix. Mix it well. Add in a little bit of more water and remove out all the tomato onion paste, all the residue which was in. Give it all a mix and let it cook for another 3 to 4 minutes. We'll add a little bit of salt accordingly, 1 spoon of garam masala and a spoon of kasthuri methi. Crush it between your 2 palms as it releases more flavor. We'll give it a mix and then cover the pan for it to cook for another 3-4 minutes. Kasthuri methi and paneer goes so well together, so if you are making any paneer dish, please do add kasthuri methi to give that restaurant kind of flavor. So now I think it's kind of cooked quite well. You can see the gravy is turned a bit thick. If you want, you can add in more water, but I feel it's fine. I'm gonna now add in 2 spoons of fresh cream. If you do not want to add, you can skip fresh cream, but trust me, it tastes amazing if you add fresh cream. It makes it more creamier, and the gravy and the makhani gravy tastes just amazing. So just give it a little bit of boil for 1 or 2 minutes and then switch it off. After you add cream, never boil it further. Okay, so now let's do the plating. Never drop in the kofta balls into the gravy as they tend to become really soggy. So the ideal way to serve a paneer kofta or malai kofta is to add the hot gravy on top of the kofta balls. If not, it turns to be really soggy. I'm adding the hot yummy makhani gravy, paneer kofta gravy. It's really creamy and delicious and melt in mouth. Let's further garnish it with fresh cream. It's optional. If you want, you can avoid. And here, the paneer malai kofta is ready. Thank you so much for watching. Keep supporting. Bye.